but it would shred you. If you grabbed a handful of leaves, it would cut you. It's one of, if anybody wants to feel it when we stop, that is one of the branches from the monkey puzzle tree. Oops, sorry. Yeah, this one's a little bit drier, but you can it's sharp. Just because it is sharp, yeah. I'll leave it here. We're going to stop at the totem poles, and then you can see it. But we're incredibly spoiled. We've got ocean, we've got forest. We are just surrounded by nature and wildlife all around us. We don't get a lot of snow, so nothing like your -40s in Calgary. If we want snow, we drive 2 hours and we're in Terrace, and we've got Mount Shanes, which is our ski hill. So we've got everything without the hassle of shoveling snow. Because every time last winter, I thought, oh, I'm going to have to shovel snow. I would just wait, go to bed, and it would rain overnight. We live in a rainforest, and I wouldn't have to shovel because it all melts. So we don't wash our cars and we don't shovel snow. Coming around on our left-hand side, just before this blue house, you're going to see another one of the baby monkey puzzle trees. Just on the left over there. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then ahead of us, this is Mount Oldfield. And in 1957, we had a slide. And of the 7 people that were home that day, only an 18-month-old baby survived. They pulled her out of the rubble. But she lived with her family in Manitoba and only died in 2023. So our miracle baby, she did really well. So that's Mount Oldfield. There are hiking trails all the way across. And then the highest mountain in Prince Rupert is ahead of us, which is Mount Hayes. On a clear day, if you hiked to the top of Mount Hayes, you would see all the way into Alaska. It's beautiful. And we used to have, this used to be a ski hill many years ago, but not anymore.
How far is the bear sanctuary?
It's a 7-hour tour on a boat. Yeah. The Kutsinatine, we don't have any grizzly bears as such in Prince Rupert. We might get black bears on the outskirts, but it's a 7-hour boat tour. Yeah. And it's seasonal, and they've just stopped it now at the end of July. Yeah. It is. It's very nice.
If you don't see bears.
But you will see bears. Yeah. On our right-hand side, this would have been Acropolis Hill. And in World War II, our population increased from 7,000 to 21,000 with the war impacts. So we became the embarkation point for the Pacific Basin, and we reckon we saw about 73,000 personnel, like military wartime personnel, pass through Prince Rupert. As we're going around the corner, the last monkey puzzle I'm going to point out is on the left, in a fenced-off yard. On the right-hand side is the hospital. It is our regional hospital, opened in 1972 by the royal family. So it was Prince Philip, Queen Elizabeth, and Princess Anne came out to open the hospital. It is really important because it services a lot of the outlying areas and remote villages too. It's all social security, so you don't have to pay, but you do have to wait. And then if it was something serious, they'll send you to Vancouver or Terrace. When the royal family came out, they also commissioned a boat cruise, and they wanted to do a harbour cruise around the water. And the captain asked what he was going to be paid. So the royal family was like, no, the prestige of taking us should be enough. He didn't take them. They had to have a second choice. They had to go with somebody else. We're coming up for our first stop, which is a totem poles overlooking the mainland. There is a carving of a wildlife sculpture next to it. We have a competition in one of our neighboring villages every year, and last year they donated the winning one to us. So it's a wildlife sculpture, but what's interesting about it is it's all done with a chainsaw. Yeah, all carved with a chainsaw. You'll see it just on the left-hand side, and then we're looking at the mainland. To the left of us is the port, import and export, all the silos, the cranes and everything. And our airport, our airport is actually on an island. You have to take the shuttle bus from the Highliner Hotel onto the ferry and out to Digby Island, where you catch the 1 flight a day to Vancouver. And Digby Island is just across to the left. You're with Arnold and Cheryl. I'm going to put on a shiny hat so that you come back to the right trolley. And we've got about 10 minutes here. If anybody wants photos, I can take photos with you and the totem poles. Just watch your head if you're tall.